Guys, how's it going? Caroline here. Woke up to, it's a twin flame journey, right? Woke up to the Unchain My Heart by Joe Cocker. And at first I was taken aback. I was like, oh, help, is he wanting me to let him go? And I was like, well, energetically, it's good to surrender, right? And, when you love someone, you're willing to let them go. And I think that's the whole point of the unconditional love of a twin flame, is that their best good is always your best good, and that you always have the best and highest interest for their soul as much as your own. Not by chance. I actually bought two obsidian crystals that I wear about my neck, because I read about obsidian, the mirror to your soul. Obsidian is the result of a volcanic lava coming in contact with water. Often the lava pours into a lake or ocean and is cooled quickly. This process produces a glassy texture in the resulting rock. Iron and magnesium give the obsidian a dark green to black colour. Obsidian has been used by ancient people as a cutting tool for weapons and for ceremonial purposes, and is sometimes found by archaeologists in excavations. Metaphysical properties. Intuitive and spiritual sources suggest this is an excellent grounding and protection stone. It has a male energy and can assist with confidence. It can also allow one to see their inner visions to fruition. It is sometimes called the mirror to your soul and help you see your own flaws honestly. It doesn't abandon you there, but will also provide insight into correcting those flaws. It can help to prevent negative energy from affecting you and also help keep your thoughts from turning negative. I love that, because we all have those, if we're honest. I think that's the biggest thing about the ascension process, is about being 100% honest with yourself, about yourself, to yourself, but with divine's help, because we only want what's for our highest and best good, as do they. And so there are behaviours that we have that need assistance. And I think sometimes cutting away, I was thinking, unchain my heart, oh my goodness, like that, after listening actually to Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot, Erica, it was confirmation. I think I got to about an hour in when I did the replay. I resonate with her. We're all like a soul family, aren't we? We're all learning this light, and honing our intuition and our skills with the help of divine and the synchronicities. Oh, that one's not going to work. Got to light that flame, right? So I think that was a synchronicity in itself. The karmic energies, it's dead. It won't ignite that spark. It hasn't got the power to do that, right? It'll just be a useless, I don't know what you call that, after when it's served its purpose, right? Like, you waste the time trying to keep going. I mean, you could keep going forever and it just won't light. And so I've come in, I thought, right, this is to help. I was like, because at first I was like, oh my goodness. And I was listening to the song, and I was trying to apply it to myself, right, at first. And I was like, oh my goodness, like, he wants to let me go. And I was like, oh man, it really is over, right? Like, you have all sorts of thoughts. And then listening to Errol, I was like, oh my goodness, this is when I listen to it again and then apply the right person to it, meaning the karmic, whoever he's in a situationship with, it's accurate. So then I started dancing in the house, and connecting with my divine masculine. It's like, oh, I get it now. I see what you said. I see what you were trying to tell me. You know, relevance and I don't know, when the penny drops out, it can be quite exciting, and we finally get what Spirit's trying to tell us. Because I've probably, even when I've read the Bible, I've taken everything literally, and I've had that guilty, and take everything on myself and beat myself up. This has been my behaviour of mine. Beat myself up, and yet it was nothing to do, you know, it wasn't what Spirit was trying to do for me at all. So then I have to take a step back, right? And then I have to wait for the flow and for divine, or my 3D self to catch up to my higher self, right? That actually knows better. And this journey is about honing those skills and to know thyself, and to get to know thyself. And I think that's why I'm started this channel. You know, to be honest, it helps me as much as it helps you. It's heal thyself. Like, that's all about divine, right? But if we're all of that energy that we're trying to learn and grow, then we become this wonderful community of like-minded people. And that's the body of Christ, right? Like, you can't tell me this isn't divinely led. Like, the twin flame is very divine. Like, it's, you know, it embodies it all. And though I don't understand, I resonate with starseeds. I know that divine created everything, right? It is the wholeness. It is the one. So I don't get caught up in labels, and we've heard it, even they say it themselves. A lot of the tarot readers, they say, you know, we don't get caught up in labels. It's the energy that we want to just keep embracing, because as these signs and synchronicities come in, like, it's exciting, right? It's like being a kid again. It's like it's just wonderful. So this is my gift to my divine masculine. So it's also a gift to you. This is my intentions that this will benefit you today too. That we're basically cleaning up all the karmic cycles, right? We're ending the karmic cycles. I've been seeing 555, so great change is coming. I've also been seeing 999, 1010, 123 a lot lately. So you know, it's a flow on 1, 2, 3. You know, it's all aligning. So yeah, just gonna I'm just gonna burn my hat down. I'm just gonna put it behind our backs, because that's where we get stabbed in the back, right, with these energies that don't have our highest and best good. I'm gonna release it. This is my big black rock obsidian. I use this even when I do Reiki treatments, and this absorbs everything negative that no longer serves myself or anyone else that benefits. So I love that. But it is the mirrored soul. I'm like, well, divine masculine, divine feminine, we mirror each other. You know, we're one. We're already one. You know, we're already one. We know with the songs, right? The songs that we get, we feel them. We're communicating with them in the energetics. And I think that's what's wonderful about this journey, is that you've had years possibly of separation, but you're not separated, right? Because the songs are there, the synchronicities. I mean, I personally, when I see a hawk, which I did yesterday, my divine masculine is following me, like he's with me. And it's like him saying, it's all cool, chick, just chill. Everything's working out for our highest and best good, right? And so it stops you fretting, because, you know, as women can fret, of course we can sometimes. Like, right, now, so I'm just going to get the chimes. Unchaining the heart of the divine masculine from the karmic. We're cutting the cords. Now that is a cord that can be cut. I'm just going to leave that there. Just going to cut them away. They no longer serve their highest and best purpose. You may want to stand. Just releasing, sending love to the karmic, because they're in a life lesson too, right? Like, and just to give them confidence that this is happening for their highest and best good too. It's just that they're on their path to ascension too. So sending them love, that it's safe for them to release the divine masculine or the divine feminine, or a twin flame, that divine has got their back too, and that divine rejection is God's protection, right? And there will be a higher purpose for them. There will be a higher purpose for them, and there'll be love, and their path, their North Node is waiting for them, as our North Node is waiting for us. Just going to send you some Reiki symbols. I'm just going to place it on our hearts. Change for everyone is safe. Change is a step in the right direction to our progress and evolvement in this life and that which is to come. In the ever now moment, we're always in the present moment. No matter how many years have passed, no matter what relationships we've been part of in the past, we can thank them for their lessons and their contribution in our lives and helping them to see who we truly are. We're thankful for those that have projected who they think we are to us, and we've maybe believed them. We're releasing that now because we now know who we truly are, We know ourselves as divine sees us. And we're going to just cut away the cords that bind our hearts, that no longer serves us. I'm going to cut it away. Just cutting it away from the mental fogginess that we can get, the false beliefs, all the things that try and hinder us from our true north and our divine purpose. But you are so much greater than you've previously thought, and you're releasing all those energies that have served the purpose to teach you to trust thyself. Allow Divine to help you speak your newfound truth. You declare who you are with the help of Divine, who will never leave you nor forsake you. You will never ever be abandoned by them. Never ever, 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 ever. We're thankful for their presence in our lives and for granting us the true riches and the treasures that we get to open each and every day. The gift from Divine, that source of wellspring of love, that we may fill our cups. I've been noticing everything mirroring, even the two chimes here, there's two, and they need both together to make the sound. And they will echo each other. They're like a team. They're a team. They work together. I'm just gonna give these a shuffle. Let's see what Divine would give us. Just do it 3 times. Give me the intuition to give a message regarding the twin flame journey. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please will you just give me a card. Okay. the deck. Queen of Cups, freedom that is unchained. But the main one was 8. We are the divine family, the tree of life. You see there's 5 people at the bottom of this tree. I don't know whether you can see that. It is like a divine tribe, divine family. The tree looks like oxygen, so we're giving oxygen to each other. We are interconnected on this twin flame journey. We have each other's back. And I see one has green, is in green. So the heart chakra. It says creativity, well, and it talks about balance too. I think that's how we're all interconnected, intermingling our energies, and we're thriving because we're allowing each and every one of us to express ourselves, how divine wants to express. So I'll just let you have a look at that. I don't know whether you can see the green on one of the people. But yeah, I see that it's very much like protecting the heart, under the heart. It's all nourishing. It's like the life and breath of the universe. And then the Prince of Cups, Princess of Cups. I just see freedom, really. Self-confidence. So the sacral chakra, solar plexus. I'm reading these words as self-actualized. So we're all self-actualizing. If there's such a thing. Self-actualize. But freedom. Very much freedom. And the feathers. Earth angel. Freedom from the cares of this life. A whole new world. Freedom from the entrapments of thoughts of this world, or lower energies that can chain us and bind us. So that's what we're doing, folks. And then I see actually the next card is yeah, it's funny, 69 I saw yesterday. So it is the yin and the yang, and this is the Chariot. So forward movement. I think we're all accelerating as a collective at exponential speeds. This one's in a car, but it's kind of like the death and the rebirth energy, and the rebirth to what divine has for the divine masculine. It's starting anew. Just see if there's any words on here that jump out. I'm just saying always. That might mean something to someone. Always. Always, and I see beginning. Always beginning. To change to good. Always beginning to change that's good. And I think that's every now moment is we're always beginning to change that is good. Love Steve's tarot too. I've bought a few of his extended readings lately. We do our best when we can, right? Like to but I see this as an exchange of energy too, and it's all divine. We don't need to worry about how it comes back to us or any of that. It's the growth of the team. We're a collective team, and I just think as we increase a lot of that stuff that we how we've related to it in this matrix, if you like, or in this dimension, that in the 3D, that it'll actually be obliterated, it'll change. I don't know how that's going to be, because we've got a veil over our eyes, right? I don't know how that will come about, but yeah, a change from the cruel world. We've been in sorrow, we've had our sorrow, we've had our pain. That's the Nine of Swords. It's been cruel. Life has been cruel at times. But it's been there to serve a purpose for this change, for these 3 cards. And that's the Trinity. That is their love. And I just see, actually says cruelty to oneself. And I'm thinking, you know what? That is very relevant. We can be self-sabotaging. We can be our worst enemy. Like even me this morning, like I said, like I interpreted it incorrectly at first, and I was taking it personally, because I'm actually meant to see the person later in a neutral environment, but it doesn't happen very often. But I feel the change, and I've surrendered it to divine. That no, what will be will be. You can have hopes, but you know there's always fears, right? There's always doubts. I just split it, and yeah, the one sword of truth. Yeah, and look, the divine masculine is breaking the chains that has bound him. Like, you couldn't make it up, could you? I mean, I see what tarot readers are meaning, like with divine. That, you know, if we have divine with us, they will help us. I haven't used these cards for a long time. They're actually Mark Bayersky's, if you were wondering. Oh, well, actually, no. That's, who is it? Carl W. Rowerig, but I got them through Mark Bayersky. They're in a foreign, I don't know what language it is, to be fair. But, yeah, so he's gone from the chain, and I think this is the healing card, actually. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's exciting here, guys. So, it's like the world masculine seeing healing and who he truly is, away from this bondage, I guess you'd call it. What is that? And there's 3. Gain, but it's a 9. Endings in the seashell. It's the Trinity, but there's a female in the middle there, and then 2 masculines, one on each side. Now, I've interpreted that for me because before I was aware of my twin flame being my twin flame, I was married, and the Lord took my husband, or he passed away very unexpectedly. It was a huge shock. But I had the veil over my eyes, right? Like I would have fought it if God had told me. But I see them both as my star family. I've resonated like that. My husband was like a soul family, and he taught me a lot about karmic relationships also. I'm not saying he was a karmic, but I'm just saying, because I knew it was divinely led, because I always prayed before I joined with my husband. But that was a time for then, and I'm a different person now, right? Because of all the things we've been through. Like you do evolve and you do change, but it's only when divine sees fit So I do see them as our protectors with what comes about in our life. But I will say this, I suppose my Christian background, that I personally, this is not a judgment, I personally, I don't think I could have had it in my heart to have left my husband for my twin flame, me personally, but probably because I was already quite established with divine on my own. Like, my journey started, well, right from a little girl praying to God, but this is my journey. This is not we're all different, we're all at different levels, and I just say to you that whatever arises in your life, that is divine's will for you, right? There's no judgment here. Divine's will for you will be different to divine's will for me. Having said that, I know that the twin flame journey has a lot of similarities, right? We see how tough it is. I was very aware in the last 3 years of the separation of the of cutting away karmic energies and learning about protecting your energy and protecting your own peace. There's a lot of people that can be in your life that manipulate, even maybe narcissistic if you lose that, but I'm not going to use, I mean, it's just a name, right? It's just they can manipulate, and it's not that they're evil, because we've all got a shadow side, right? But it's just, they do it unconsciously. It's more of an unconsciousness, and they can, and it can intermeddle, and so you have, and they can project onto you what they want you to think about yourself. But the good thing about my husband too was that I was learning all this even in our relationship. So these things are great to yeah, I'm sorry if I'm waffling. I don't know whether there needs to be any more cards, really. See any more cards I could share. Ooh. Okay, so we've got the Lovers here, and number 1, so success, but it is the Lovers, and there is actually almost looks like a third hand in there, but yeah. So they're the true divine counterparts, and it's beginning, so success. And it says on here, ability to give. So the masculines have been learning to have the ability to give, because I know from, well, my divine masculine has received a lot, and he probably ran a mile, to be honest. The energies were, even for me, was pretty intense, what divine was giving me as a love to give to him, but it can be overwhelming, so we have to rein it back in and give it to ourselves. Devotion to a loved person, so he's being devoted to us even in separation. Spiritual relations, they know it's a spiritual relationship. What does it say? To reach higher, what does it say? Emotional levels. Well, that's a big one for these masculines, because I think they've struggled with emotions. I know mine has, I believe. Family of one's choice. Yeah, family of one's choice. It's been a bitter battle. I'm just seeing bitter. Bitter battle. Knight of Cups. So yeah, ability to give devotion to a loved person to reach higher emotional levels, spiritual relations, family of one's choice. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. The Pope here, but a Taurus energy. I think it's the Hierophant. But it shows you the the stars. The stars in the sky. We are like the stars in the sky to divine. La Luna, the moon. This has been the Hangman, the devil, and three, work, balancing work. It's been a lot of responsibilities. The weight of this is weighed heavy. As I think the masculines are learning to balance out these energies. It actually says success. So he's learning about the Trinity, that he doesn't need to bear this alone, that he can give it to the divine. He's been carrying too much on his back. My back feels sore even just sitting here. So it's felt heavy. This journey has had its challenges, and it has been heavy at times. This is the devil. There's a picture really of I see it as sort of two feminines really. I mean, obviously sexual desire. But in the end, it all comes down to one. But these have all been the things that has changed his perspective. Changed his perspective on everything. Just write in the comments anything that you could add to these cards that I'm saying. Yeah, we've been in our heads. I know for myself, we've been in our heads at times. So yeah, but it's new beginning. Relations. It is love. And we're breaking the chains. Breaking the chains. There is healing. And if we are star family, soul brothers and sisters, we're helping each other look at the light, arm in arm. And the sea, if you relate to the sea, your origins of the sea. Yeah, beautiful. So I might just pick one of these. I'll finish up. Yeah, unchain the heart. Unchain the heart. Getting rid of those dense energies, all the things that no longer serve. Listen to that lyrics of the Joe Cocker, Unchain My Heart, and it's a message from the Divine Masculine to us to let us know that they want to be released from the energy of the karmic. It's an angel of new life here anymore. So the first one was Angel of Patience. Be patient today. Allow the flow of life simply to surround you with trust. The time is not right for you to make hasty decisions. Close your eyes and know that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. In time, you will see that by not forcing or pushing today, you made the right decision. Take a big deep breath and let this energy go. Then get ready for a new and even stronger energy to come into your life. So it might not be, you know, you might not go from separation to full noise, but you never know. I say just flow with it. I mean, the full noise, it was the it was the sports car, right? Formula One. That's pretty fast. So it may be, but just let it flow. And the second was the angel of new life. The time has arrived. Spirit and your angels want you to know that a new seed was planted some time ago, and that very seed is about to come to life. A new addition is coming into your life, and along with this addition will be the most amazing energy, one that changes so many aspects of your life. Get ready for so much joy and laughter. Today, I just wanted you to know that it is indeed the perfect divine timing of love and light. And then the angel of light, you are a light worker. You are here to make a difference in this world. Today, I have come to tell you that all you have been through has made you the perfect channel to help so many people. You are a warrior of the light. You were chosen from the day you were born. You can do this. Do not focus on negative energy that could hold you back from reaching your highest vibration. You, my beautiful friend, are amazing. I am asking you to trust and simply use your gifts. So just use your gifts, my darlings. If you're attracted to here, then we're all in this together, right? We're all one. We're of the light, and we intend to be of the light, only for ours and others' highest and best good, and that you deserve peace, and you deserve love and joy and happiness, and that is divine's will. And but remember that however divine seeks to give us the lessons, just flow with it. There's the Emperor, look. He wants to come out. He says, I'm becoming the Emperor. That's pretty impressive. I actually wonder whether the Empress was that one with the Freedom card, to be fair, in this deck. I can't remember, but it could well be. So there you go. So we'll just end on a little grounding. Just take a big deep breath in. There's a knock on the door. I think that's the dog's tail. Sending you so much love. Hope that was of use. And just remember, just go with the flow. Actually, we'll just do one from here. Any from here? Where's the other deck? Any from here? That's not that deck. It's this one. I knew that the Divine Masculine would say. Just 3. I feel your sexual energy towards me in random places and times. I miss you so much, it hurts. And release hurt and fear, you are dearly loved. So release the fear. On the bottom of the deck, I've thought about romantic spots in nature. Have you? I have. We won't be human, eh? Divine who orchestrates these things, to think. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Divine connections are beautiful. I want to express to you all my emotions of love. You are amazing. Earth Angel, will you be mine? My darling dear, love you all the time. I'm just a fool. I fall in love with you. So there you go. I think that's it. This was one. Okay, this is from Isaiah 60. A nation shall come to your light, and kings to the brightness of your rising. Lift up your eyes round about you and see. They all gather themselves together, they come to you. Your sons shall come and daughters be carried and nursed. Is that what it says? Yep. Carried and nursed by your side. Ye are the light of the world, a city that is set on a hill cannot be hid. Matthew 5, verse 14. So there you go. Sending you love. You are the earth angel. You are the beautiful soul. Know it. Know thyself. Know that you're protected. Know that divine has your back, and that divine timing is always at play, and it will be at the right time, in the right, however it comes about. Just trust. Trust, trust. Let go, let God. Love you all. Best of luck. Don't forget those spots in nature.